I'm gonna tell you about my favorite place to bowl.
Yeah, now I'm in control. Tell you all about my favorite place to bowl. Located inside Lambton County. I'll tell you all for free, ain't gotta put up a bounty. Point Edward, it's the location you know. At this great place called Marcin Bowl. Also gutter balls, restaurant and bar. If you want great food, you ain't gotta go far. Also home to an arcade. So many great games to play. So don't let your day waste away. Come on out and bowl today. Almost forgot about rock and bowl. Listen up before you scroll. It's the perfect combination of bowling, music, and fun. It's Friday to Sunday and you won't want it to be done. No. You wanna bowl at Marcin Bowl. 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 Aw, snap. We ain't done though. Now what to do when you're ready to go. Here to spit these rhymes to help you know. Go to the front desk if you need some shoes. And choose how long you bowl, yeah, it's up to you. Now I want to give some safety tips. But don't you dare fret, yeah, this will be quick. Clean your balls so you can grip them tight. And tie your shoes so you don't slip like ice. Also clean up if you get some food. Yeah, use your manners and don't be rude. Now all the fun is up to you. Visit in the morning, night, or the afternoon. Yeah! You wanna bowl at Marcin Bowl. You wanna bowl at Marcin Bowl. You wanna bowl at Marcin Bowl. You wanna bowl at Marcin Bowl.
Yeah, we want to bowl at Marcin Bowl, and that's what we're doing here tonight. This is round 2 of the Shamrock No-Tap Tournament, a tradition here for many years at Marcin's. Recently reopened, of course, last year by Jeff Wicken and his family and wife, and carrying on the tradition here. As you can see, the bowlers, this is round 2, happened earlier today, and now coming into the evening. This should be done around about 9:30 here tonight, and this brings it in at all levels. There's a lot of great bowlers here, but there's also some bowlers that are just here having some fun and hoping for the best. All you got to do is knock down the 9 pins out of the 10. If you get 9, it's a strike, and some good fun competition, but well, who doesn't like to win, right? So we're doing the broadcast here tonight to bring it to you, to showcase to you all the different things that are available here. Obviously the bowling, but 36 lanes, 24 of 10-pin and 12 5-pin lanes here as well. And of course the rock and bowl, everything else that happens here. And of course along with Highway Bowl as well, you know, the same owners, but Highway Bowl and Marcin's together, keeping the sport of bowling alive. And that's why we wanted to bring you this live broadcast, to allow you to be able to see the beautiful lanes here, along with, well, an opportunity to come in and do some things like rock and bowl. Yeah, rock and bowl is a lot of fun, and you can see there they have it regularly. Fridays from 9 to 1, Saturdays 7 to 1, and Sundays 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. Now there will be rock and bowl available here later tonight after this event wraps up. The Shamrock No-Tap Doubles Tournament. Ian Linton was here earlier doing a fine job of the commentating. I'll take over for him here tonight. And we hope you'll take a moment and say hello in the chat. Let us know where you're watching from. We're live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and different groups, Sports Scenario, Facebook group. And of course, yours truly, David Burrows. Hello, everybody. How you doing? do my best to take you through tonight's events for the next 3 hours. But if you want to stay updated, obviously on Facebook and Instagram is where you can go to see all the updates, the latest scores. The first round was Bryce Watson and Cole Parkila. I hope I said that right. 807 and 861 is the current top team, but that will be looked at the end of this round 2 here tonight, and then scores get combined, etc. But a sellout, if you will, for Marcin's Shamrock No Tap. "24 lanes all filled up here for this tournament style. We've had different bowlers earlier today, but some have chosen to play in both rounds. And that was Ian Linton that did the video intro there that he created and designed. He's the Triple M threat here. Marcin's marketing manager. Very creative young man, and he did the commentating earlier this afternoon. He's on to some other things tonight, but thanks, Ian, for stepping in and doing that. Hey, listen, if you want to reserve your lanes for later on tonight or any time, it's not the phone call. You got to do it online at marcinbowl.com to reserve your lanes for the Rockin' Bowls. Birthday parties, etc., and they're having live entertainment coming up Sunday night. They've been doing that for a little bit now. And coming up tomorrow night, Sunday evening, Forced Epiphany will be here for the evening from 8 till 10, St. Paddy's Day evening. And then I heard Mark Blaney's going to be here the following Sunday. I'm going to try to get out for that. And I'm really proud to be here to do this broadcast. But you can check out my online show at davidburrows.live.
Last call for brackets at the registration table. I also have a sheet with no name up here. If you think that may have been you, come on up. It's just $25. It's 2 handicap brackets, 2 scratch packets, and mystery games. So never mind, it's just my best.
All right, there you go. Talking with Jeff Wickens there. He's had long days here and wants to go see his daughter. So there you go. Ben LaPointe on there making some announcements. Who's going to be the first to say something in the chat? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. If you're watching and you can hear the sound of my voice. We're even live on Twitch. Again, sold out here, if you will. All the lanes filled up. I'm going to
run around and hand out score sheets now. I just want to reiterate, you bring me a sheet after each game with both names on it and the correct scores under the correct names. Just makes everything go way smoother.
And Ben Lapointe making the announcements here. We had some perfect games and stuff, but in the first round. But to give you an idea who's playing, lane 13 is Steve Best and Kyle Stewartson. Steve Lewicki and Sharon Lewicki. Hey, Steve. Steve and I go back. Brian Long, Mike Shepard on lane 14 with Andy Woods and Paul Bowman. Rudy Mulder and Barbara Mulder on lane 15 against Tom Bowman and Catherine Bowman, or their team, I should say. Lane 16 is Chris Meredith and Chris Murphy, along with Will Finley and Chris Mandeville. Steve Giles and Pierre Belleville, along with Jane Drow and Stan Drow on lane 17. Lane 18 is Alex Salmons and Matt Salmons, along with Bryce Aqua and Tyler Dupuis. Lane 19 is Rob Bottom, Michaela Apter, Jen Brown and Rose Brown, again on lane 19. Lane 20 is Josh Trott and Joe Windover. Oh, Josh, where? On lane 20 with Dan Aqua and Steve Walls Jr. Coming in on lane 21 is Adam Noseworthy, along with Harold Tarbett and Blake Ingalls and Cam Perkila. Lane 22, Jim Lapointe, alongside Jen Perizzo and Jason Fox. Lane 23 will be Cole Perkila and Justin Perkila, along with Pat Richards Jr. and Sean Ferguson. Lane 24 is TJ Kinney and Ryan Webb, along with Jaden and Taylor Heimbecker. Lane 27, Alex Joellen Beveridge, along with William Lafrembroise. I hope I'm getting these names. Zach Visser's in there. Attending on lane 28 is Kirk Ramsey and Bryce Watson, and then Brian Watson and Shane Chipman on lane 28. Coming over to lane 29 is Matthew Ingalls and Sarah Ingalls. Lane 30, John Armstrong and Brad Best. Also attended with Connor Smith and Dylan McKinnon. Lane 31, Carl Best and Tony Olson, along with Roy and Paul Mazzetista. I'm sorry. Lane 32 is Kerry Highcamp and Jay Bell, along with Justin Weed and Justin Armstrong. Lane 33, Sean Lettner and Dara Sinclair, Adam Pinnell and Ann Strangway. And on lane 34, Pete Mendorf, Debbie Mendorf, along with Cindy Lavoie and Vicky Murley. There you go. Try to give you some different perspectives here as we are here for round 2 again of the Shamrock No Tap Doubles Tournament. This is round 2, as I mentioned. Great to see this sport kept alive by Jeff and Jen and his family. And a long-held tradition here in Point Edward is Marcin Bowl. and now known as Marcin's. Pardon me. I had a delicious sandwich during the break, loaded BLT. I don't know what kind of bread it was on, but it was not your normal everyday bread, and it was delicious. John Armstrong with a strike on 29. He's a guy to keep an eye on. You can get here later tonight if you want to be a part of the Rock and Bowl. You can reserve your bowling lanes only online at marcinbowl.com. They just don't do it over the phone anymore. It's modern technology. Have your kid's birthday party here. Even you're grown. If you're a big kid, you can do that. And live entertainment every Sunday evenings here. I know Jeff wanted me to mention as well, they've got tons of community partners, but one in particular is Best Wiring Solutions. They do audio, visual, and security solutions. You can visit them online at bestwiringsolutions.com. I know they're a big partner with them here at Marcin's, and of course their sister location, which is Highway Bowl out on London Line. $19-90 here this evening at Marcin Bowl, live in Point Edward. Where's my chatters? Nobody's going to say hello? Justin Armstrong is a sandbagger. Okay, Andrew McLean, thank you for speaking up. All right. So just so you know, we're live here in the broadcast booth. Hello, everybody. David Burrows here at Marcin Bowl, Marcin's, as it's now known as, and still known, though, as the house that Steve built. It's a great tradition that's been kept alive here by Jeff and Jen and their family. And I can attest to, I'm going through a lot of memories here because I worked here 30-some years ago. I started the karaoke here inside what is now known as Gutter Balls. Pardon me while I cough. Pardon me. And a karaoke in there. It was originally, they didn't call it Gutter. It was a couple of years in. I think it was the following years here they renamed it Gutter Balls and did some renovations inside, and they've done many renovations since. And now still known as Gutter Balls Restaurant. Delicious food in there. I've had the pizza is amazing. You check out the pizza there, and you can have that for dine-in or takeout, and a full menu. The bars here. It's just really a great entertainment center, I guess is what you want to say, with 5-pin bowling, 10-pin bowling, and of course special events like what you're seeing here right now, which is the Shamrock No Tap Doubles Tournament. And we wanted to bring that to you. Jeff and I had sat down and talked about live streaming this and how we're going to make it work. And I just really want to showcase what's available here to you at Marcin's and at Highway Bowl, which they own both of them there. Sister alleys, if you will. But all sold out here. I should say like a full tournament, right? Which is great to see. Pick a couple lanes here in front of us and see if we can give you, that close-up view. There's one. And 23 and 24. And there's a strike down on 23. Nice spare on 24. And 20 C and D here on 23-24. On a perfect game right now. I see some perfect games down on lane 27, 28, 29. There's quite a few perfect games going on thus far. But that being said, just in the third frame of the first game of 3 here this evening, with the no tap. Shamrock. Well, 9 is fine. Oh, but there's one hidden behind there. They got a really cool arcade system here as well. I was over there checking it out earlier this afternoon. Fish Fridays is good every Friday, only $15. I had this last Friday. I got to tell you, it was amazingly delicious. And beer battered fish and chips, and the beer used from Point Brew Company right across the street here from Marcin's. Tough one on lane 24. Don't be afraid to share your chat. Oh, what do we got here? Let us know where you're watching from, whether it's YouTube or Facebook, but also let us know where you're watching from, meaning like what city are you in? wherever you're watching from. We appreciate it also if you just take a moment and click the share button so others can enjoy this broadcast. So they can tune in and see what's happening here with the Shamrock tournament. Sorry. Say that 5 times fast. Always a little point in the crowd, right? You can see some of the folks that are joining us here today, some bowlers, of course, but some that are here just to watch and enjoy the Shamrock No Tap doubles tourney here at Marcin's. And not just Rock and Bowl here at Marcin's, but Highway Bowl has their own version of it as well. From Thursdays from 8 to 11 p.m., Fridays 9 to 2 a.m., or sorry, 1 a.m., and Saturdays 10 a.m. to 1 a.m., and Sundays 10 a.m. to 8. Like, it's just, if you're looking for something to do, it's either at Marcin's or at Highway Bowl, right? And at Highway, they got the music and the fog machines and the lights and everything. All right, bought my share of the 50-50 tickets. Probably get booed if I win. I'll show the crowd on the other side. You can see nice turnout here for the Shamrock No Tap. We even got us up on the two big screens out here on the 10-pin side and inside the restaurant, Cutterball's restaurant. Some very experienced bowlers and some not so experienced bowlers that just make it all work here today. If you're just joining us here, welcome to the Marcin's Shamrock No Tap Doubles Tournament, where 9 is fine, as they call it, meaning 9 pins gets you a strike. 10 gets you a strike. I need like 5. Shane Chipman on lane 27. So far, a perfect game. See a few other perfect games happening already down the road, down the lanes. But if you want to bring the family out here later tonight for some rock and bowl, you can reserve your bowling lanes online. You got to go to marcinbowl.com. And they'll have all their events listed there and all the information about what's happening at Marcin Bowl. You got birthday party deals and live entertainment happening Sunday nights this week. If you're watching live tomorrow night, Forced Epiphany will be here for St. Paddy's Day, March 17th. Facebook user, good to see you today. I'm not sure who that is. Are you talking to me? Good to see you today. Who's that? Doesn't tell me your name. You must be watching in the group. Clinton Sabo says, shout out to the bowling community, Marcin and or Highway Bowl and the Point Edward community to allow this Marcin No Tap Doubles tournament. Yeah, I agree, Clinton. Go Joe. Again, Forced Epiphany, local entertainment happening here tomorrow night, Sunday. And while you're here, check out the pizza. I'm not a huge pizza guy, I'm not going to lie, but I had some pizza a couple of weeks ago, I think it was, we were here. Delicious. Can't just have one slice, got to have the whole thing. I've had the fish and chips here. We had chicken wings, or Jennifer had chicken wings here one night, and she said, yeah, so, I mean, we just haven't had anything bad here. Oh, Farmer says good to see you today. When you, for whatever reason, when you're in a Facebook group, it doesn't show me your name unless you give it permission somehow. Yeah, good to see you too, Farmer. Sorry we didn't get a chance to chat, but you know, I'm always doing something when I see you. My friend Roger Winter said that who's a bowler? I don't know, do you still bowl, Roger? But I know he did a lot back in the day.
Your last call for 50-50 at the registration desk. Last call for 50-50.
Try to zoom in on some other lanes here for you. Yeah. Get this set up right. It's the far side here from 13 to 36. All right, well, nice to be here, coming to you live from Marcin Bowl here, and at the Marcins, it's now referred to as the Shamrock No Tap doubles tournament is underway here. This is part 2. We were here live earlier today at 2:30 in the afternoon, or 2 o'clock, I should say, and we just came live at 6:30 if you're watching live. Full capacity here for this tournament, and 50-50 draws and prizes, and it's just been a whole lot of fun, and it's a great way. We wanted to bring you this live stream to showcase to you what's happening at Marcin's. They've got an arcade here. They've got Gutterball's restaurant with a full bar, full restaurant, and like you can come here tonight later if you want. I get that on the screen here for you, and you'll see you've got to go online and reserve your lanes at marcinbowl.com. There's no phone calling because sometimes they never know how long the lanes are. It's charged by the hour. You can come on down here if you want to take your chances and see if there's some lanes that are open. And then, you know, while you're waiting for your lane to open up, you can be here at Gutterball's restaurant and have some refreshments and some delicious food. I had the loaded BLT earlier. I really recommend that. They got amazing pizza, fish and chips on Fridays, and chicken wings, and it's just a full menu. And the staff here is super friendly. I've had great experience here, both myself, my wife Jennifer coming down here, and really had a great experience. So come on down here, bring the kids, have some fun, or maybe you're out looking for something different to do. You're going out on a date instead of going to the movies. Come on down here to Marcin's. The Rockin' Bowl will be open and available after this tournament here tonight, which will be about 10 o'clock. Like I said, you've got to go online. We'll show that one more time. If you want to reserve your lanes, go online to marcinbowl.com and get your lanes reserved. Or just come on down here and just check out what's happening. Really cool. Go over to the arcade there. They got some really cool pinball machines going on here too. I had a chance to play some of that. So we hope you'll come down and join us here as we bring you live from Marcin's in Point Edward. It is the Shamrock No Tap doubles event. And from round 1, the current top team was Bryce Watson with 807, Cole Parkila with 861. But we'll see how that turns out after this. All right, we're going to take a short 2-minute break and show you some of the wonderful things that are here at Marcin's, and then we'll be back to continue on with Marcin's Shamrock No Tap doubles tournament. Stay with us.
I'm gonna tell you about my favorite place to bowl.
Yeah, now I'm in control. Tell you all about my favorite place to bowl. Located inside Lambton County. I'll tell you all for free, ain't gotta put up a bounty. Point Edward, it's the location you know. At this great place called Marcin Bowl. Also Gutterball's restaurant and bar. If you want great food, you ain't gotta go far. Also home to an arcade. So many great games to play. So don't let your day waste away. Come on out and bowl today. Almost forgot about rock and bowl. Listen up before you scroll. It's the perfect combination of bowling, music, and fun. It's Friday to Sunday, and you won't want it to be done. No. You wanna bowl at Marcin Bowl. 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 Aw, snap. We ain't done, no. Now what to do when you're ready to go. Here to spit these rhymes to help you know. Go to the front desk if you need some shoes and choose how long you bowl, yeah, it's up to you. Now I want to give some safety tips, but don't you dare fret, yeah, this will be quick. Clean your balls so you can grip them tight, and tie your shoes so you don't slip like ice. Also clean up if you get some food, yeah, use your manners and don't be rude. Now all the fun is up to you. visit in the morning, night, or the afternoon. Yeah!
Ian Linton, otherwise Loudmouth Linton, he's also known as. He's also the Triple M here, the Marcin's marketing manager. He joined me, or I joined him actually earlier today. He did most of the commentating, and now I've stepped in. But Ian, it was great to see you today, and he made that video for Marcin Bowl. There's a reason why he's doing the marketing here and at Highway Bowl. Ian also tells me there's a special announcement coming up. They'll be doing trivia nights at Highway Bowl. That announcement is supposed to be coming out tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that. And if you want to stay updated on everything that's happening here, the best thing to do, of course, is, follow them along Facebook, Instagram, and just check out all the things, the events that they've got going on here at Marcin's, at Highway Bowl. If you're looking for something to do, it's a super amount of fun. I haven't thrown a bowling ball in years, I don't know that I still could, quite honestly, but it's a fun time here today with the Shamrock No Tap tournament here. We've got our own broadcast booth here. This was formerly the DJ booth for Rock and Bowl many years ago when you had to have a live person here to push the buttons. But now they got the tunes going, the lights going, and it's Rock and Bowl later tonight after the Shamrock tournament. Now, you can also go to Highway Bowl and check them out online for their Rock and Bowl as well, owned by the same folks here at Marcin. So go to marcinbowl.com and you can find out everything that's happening here. Now we're going to have coming up in a little bit a bit of a break, I think, because we're into the 10th frame. Most are into the 10th frame of the first of 3 games here for this Shamrock tournament. And then what will happen at the end of these 3 games, then they'll pick the top team from there and combine it together, and then we'll have the winners of the Shamrock tournament. All right, continuing on. I'll give you a little different perspective here on the lanes. 36 lanes here, so 12 5-pin and 24 10-pin here. Marcin's a tradition for many, many years. I believe 1929 was when it all came about. But if you go to marcinbowl.com, you'll be able to see all the information. Opened in 1957. What did I say? 19. I don't know why I had that in there. Yeah, Marcin Bowl opened in 1957. It's just really a one-stop entertainment complex serving Sarnia-Lambton and the area. As I mentioned, 24 10-pin lanes, 12 5-pin lanes. They do have bumpers available for young children, and it's wheelchair accessible as well. But that's where you got to go to book your lanes. Monday they're open 11 to 11, and Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. Friday 11 a.m. to 1 a.m. and Saturday 9 a.m. to 1 a.m. Sunday 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. But they'll be open a little bit longer on Sundays as they're doing the Sunday evening music events. At least for tomorrow and then next week. They're doing that. Forced Epiphany is the music that's going to be here tomorrow. Rock and Bowl, Friday 9 to 1, Saturday 7 to 1, and Sunday 2 in the afternoon till 9 p.m. And tonight, of course, Rock and Bowl won't start here until after this event at 9:30. Their regular bowling is $32 an hour per lane, but Rock and Bowl, $45 per hour per lane, and that's you can have 5 people on a lane, right? So. So you come out and share that fun. Can't remember the last time I bowled. It was a few years ago, but it was here at Marcin's. I'll tell you that. And I got my 50-50 tickets. I hope I'm winning that one. They came around. Young lady I've known for years came by and said, hey, Dave, you need some of these. So, yeah, we got those. So, hope you're enjoying this broadcast. If you are, please do us a huge favor. Click the share button so others can enjoy what we're bringing to you here with this live broadcast here live in Point Everett from Marcin's. And let other people see what's going on here with this Shamrock tournament. And consider going online and making your booking so that you can be here tonight or any other Rock and Bowl nights, either here at Highway Bowl. Just go to marcinbowl.com. Maybe you want to have a birthday party here with the kids, or if you're a big kid, you can have a birthday party here for that too. The deals apply. And Sunday evenings, as I mentioned, some live entertainment. So lots going on. An amazing arcade. If you love pinball, I think there's like 2 or 3 pinball machines over there, and they got the basketball nets and there's some racing games. It's really a cool arcade system. And I'm looking, once I'm done here tonight about 9:30, I can pack things up and going to go into gutter balls, maybe have a couple of brewskis and play some video games. We'll see what happens there. But Thank you so much for joining us here for this. We're now coming into the second of 3 games for this Shamrock tournament. I never know how to wear my glasses anymore, down or up or whatever. But coming into the second of 3 games, we should be here till about 9:30. We'll be going on here, and we'll have the winners, of course, at the end of all of this. So please click the like and the love, and then share this around and help show everybody what's going on here at Marcin's, and then consider coming down here to have some fun either tonight or tomorrow with the live entertainment. You won't run out of things. You won't run out of things to do here at Marcin's in Point Edward.
Jackpot going surprisingly one way, 300 Shane Chipman. You guys can come up to the front desk, get your money. And we're going to do first game mystery as well, so if everybody's got their scores ready. First number, 112. 79, 105, 106, 162, 284, 99, 92, 144, 247, 265, 266, $137 on a white ticket. Taylor Reinbecker. I'm also going to do last call for the ball draw. Just let everybody know again, it's any store, road grip, or 900 global ball of choice, any weight. Tickets are behind 2122. Never mind, they're at the desk.
Halfway through the second of 3 games here in this part 2 of the Shamrock no-tap doubles tourney. If you're just joining us, we're coming to you live from Marcin's in Point Edward. Bowling, food, and fun, that's what it's all about here at Marcin's. Also owners of Highway Bowl, keeping the bowling sport alive here. Looking at a perfect game here so far on lane 24 and 23. We got 3 perfect games going so far. Again, keeping in mind that 9 is fine, meaning 9 pins counts as a strike, but still seeing lots of full 10 pin strikes here. I feel like this second game is going a little quicker than the first game. Another strike on 24. Bowlers of all levels here. All computerized, well handled, and everything keeping track. The modern lanes here at Marcin's. I'm seeing lots of 10-pin strikes happening out here. Wow. The second half has gotten really competitive. In a fun sort of way, but everybody wants to win, right? But if you're just looking for something to do, obviously not bowling right now, but just come on down here and hang out at Marcin's Gutter Balls Restaurant. We've got a full menu, delicious menu. Non-alcoholic and alcoholic beverages. Beautiful arcade system over there. I mean, you won't be bored if you come down here. Many of the strikes that we're seeing are full strikes. It's just amazing. What? All happened in front of me. Wow. If you're looking for something to do tomorrow evening, you come on down here and check out Forced Epiphany. They are part of the Sunday night music nights here at Marcin's. They'll be here. And the following week, Mark Blaney will be in the house. And while you're here, you can certainly dig into their delicious pizza. Can't just have one slice, just order the whole thing, trust me.
Gonna do the bowling ball drop. It's on the black ticket. Last 3 digits, 843. Black ticket, 843. And the winner of the bowling ball is Sarah Ingalls.
Hey, and happy to bring you this broadcast here, and thanks to Marcin's for welcoming me to do this live stream broadcast here for you today. You can check out what I'm doing at davidburrows.live or just follow me everywhere at Dav Burrows. Just subscribe to my YouTube channel. Aside from live streams, you'll see me working with the Sarnia Sting. I do some drone videos, motorcycle videos. Of course, on LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, or X. I should update that, I guess. And TikTok. I have fun on TikTok. And then my weekly show that comes out every Monday. Local photographer Karen is going to be on Monday. I want to give a nice shout out to Ben Lapointe, who's basically put on this tournament here today. And he's over, I was just talking with him and said, come on over and talk to us on the broadcast. He's like, I'll try. He's busy doing payouts and scores and stuff. But thanks, Ben, for all you do for this. I know I've heard a lot of people talking about him behind his back, saying good things. Happy to be here doing this broadcast for Marcin's, Jeff. I've known Jeff a long time, actually. I knew his father many years ago before he passed away, and they had Lake Huron Lanes. I actually did karaoke, and I DJ'd the Rock and Bowl there as well. And his father, Brian, actually, gave me some opportunities and helped me out, and had something to do with... they gave me opportunity, let's put it that way. So very grateful for that. So I'm very grateful to be able to be here and kind of, it's all full circle, right? And then I worked here before I even did this karaoke here for 3 years at Marcin Bowl. Different owners back then. Famously known as the house that Steve built here is what you're getting a view of. These 24 lanes, but 36 lanes total. Take a moment to give us a follow on Facebook, Instagram at Marcin Bowl. And coming into the last frame for many, some are already done, and we'll get ready and underway to the third game. 3 of 3. While we're waiting for that to wrap up and get into the next game, we'll take a short break. Here's Ian Linton singing about Marcin's, the house that Steve built. Marcin's Bowl.
Snap. I'm gonna tell you about my favorite place to bowl.
Yeah, now I'm in control. Tell you all about my favorite place to bowl. Located inside Lambton County. I'll tell you all for free, ain't gotta put up a bounty. Point Edward, it's the location you know. At this great place called Marcin Bowl. Also gutter balls, restaurant and bar. If you want great food, you ain't gotta go far. Also home to an arcade. So many great games to play. So don't let your day waste away. Come on out and bowl today. Almost forgot about rock and bowl. Listen up before you scroll. It's the perfect combination of bowling, music, and fun. It's Friday to Sunday and you won't want it to be done. No. You wanna bowl at Marcin Bowl. 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 Aw, snap. We ain't done though. Now what to do when you're ready to go. Here to spit these rhymes to help you know. Go to the front desk if you need some shoes and choose how long you bowl, yeah, it's up to you. Now I want to give some safety tips, but don't you dare fret, yeah, this will be quick. Clean your balls so you can grip them tight and tie your shoes so you don't slip like ice. Also clean up if you get some food, yeah, use your manners and don't be rude. Now all the fun is up to you. Visit in the morning, night, or the afternoon, yeah! You wanna bowl at Marcin Bowl. You wanna bowl at Marcin Bowl. You wanna bowl at Marcin Bowl. You wanna bowl at Marcin Bowl.
There you go, Ian Loudmouth Linton, as he's sort of known sometimes, and he is the marketing manager for Marcin's, or As he likes to say, he's Triple M. Marcin's marketing manager. Thanks, Ian, for all you do here. And out at Highway Bowl, Ian tells me that he's getting ready to make an announcement about some trivia that will be happening at Highway Bowl. And I want to give a shout out to the staff here as well, who running around taking care of everybody, including me. I got myself a really nice hot coffee going here. Been a long day. Been here since about noon this afternoon to get things set up and ready to bring you this broadcast, and we'll be here till about 9 o'clock. It's now many coming into their starting their third game. 3 of 3. I want to give a shout out here also to Best Wiring Solutions, a partner here with Marcin's, and I know they take care of their audio, visual, and security here and at Highway Bowl. You can find them online at bestwiringsolutions.com. Thanks, Best Wiring Solutions. Again, many starting their third game now, at least on the right-hand side. The left lanes here are not quite there, but just about. Seeing a lot of strikes up on the board, I can tell you that. Those splits, those are tough. You know, you can have your birthday parties here as well. Kids party, they got packages available, and they've got some specials going on for the month of March. You just go to marcinbowl.com and have a conversation, send them an email. Full set of lanes going here this afternoon, or this evening, I guess we should say we're coming into now. Some folks here are all dressed in green with some green hats on, sort of celebrating their St. Paddy's Day early. And why not here for the Shamrock no tap? Tough one here on 24, but most into their third game now. Great to see all the lanes filled up here for this event. The 24 10-pin lanes. 5-pin bowling also available here as well. Here's one on 23 on the left of your screen. Let's see this one down. Look at that. Good effort there. Those splits are the worst. All levels of bowlers here today. Some super awesome ones and then some okay ones and everything in between. But it's a fun day, a fun tournament. Many of the bowlers that were here this afternoon have also chosen to play a second round. Now into about the second or third frame of the third game. We'll be here till it's done, probably around 9 o'clock. I hope you'll take a moment and click the share button. Like and love is awesome, but the share button to, honestly help promote Marcin's and let others know what's available here. It's one of the reasons they had me come in to do this live stream for all of you while you're scrolling around on Facebook, YouTube. We're live on Twitch. If you don't know what Twitch is, it doesn't matter. Just another platform. And if you're watching on Twitch, we shout out to you. Thank you so much for watching us. Wherever you're watching from, I should say, not just Twitch. Later on tonight, if you want to join us, Rock and Bowl will be here at Marcin's after the tournament. And if you want to book that, you've got to go online. Just go to their website, marcinbowl.com. You can stop in here and take your chances, but you can't call in anymore. It's all online. marcinbowl.com. And come in and have some fun with us here tonight. And if you like, Highway Bowl has it tonight as well, if you don't want to wait until after this tonight. Highway Bowl in Marcin's, owned by the same family. About almost sort of halfway through. I'd say most are about halfway through the third and final game here today for the Shamrock No Tap doubles. Seen a couple perfect games already. One in particular on lane 27. With 5 full real strikes. How cool would that be to witness a true 300 game here this evening? Also here in front of me, lane 24. 3 strikes in a row, which is known as a turkey. Fish Fridays here at Gutterball's Restaurant, located in Marcin's, and I've had this delicious beer battered fish and chips using beer provided by Point Brewing Company right across the street here from Marcin's in Point Edward. Hey, I thought I saw you over there. I saw your name. Josh Trott coming up saying hello. A young fellow that I went to school with his dad. What does that tell you? A young fella here bowling, enjoying himself. I said, how you doing? He said, having fun now. At the end of the day, right? Shane Chipman, lane 28. Oh, he had 6 real strikes in a row. Still got another one, but 9. Still on a perfect game for this here today. Got some 4 in a rows, and yeah. Some big events coming up here to Marcin's. One in particular in September. I don't think I'm allowed to say exactly what it is yet, but if you follow along on Facebook and Instagram at Marcin Bowl, you'll be informed. Within the next month-ish, they'll be announcing. Already halfway through the final game here.
two ways. Joe Windover, Cole Farkila, 300. Come up to the desk to get your money. And we're going to do a mystery game as well. $256. We got a winner.
Pretty much halfway through. I feel like the third game's gone by the quickest here. If I'm looking up at lane 27-28, they're just about done. Wow. Wow. I just watch, and and I obviously I'm seeing 20, 1 to 24 and 29 a little more than the others, but just where I'm sitting. But they just make it look so darn easy. But you can join a league. They have, competitive leagues and fun leagues, and all you got to do is go to marcinbowl.com, check them out online, and see all the different opportunities and events that are available. Similar to the Shamrock. No tap. There's another beautiful strike right in front of me, a real strike.
Looks like Brian Long.
Lots of strikes happening out there. It's gotten picked up a little more here. Forget to come in and check out their wing night on Thursdays. A pound of wings for $10. Wow. I've had those here too. I like to try different things every time I come to Marcin. I come here for lunch. We've had parm and Alfredo. Yeah, it's just all good here. Lots of prizes being drawn and mystery prizes, and you can hear Marcin Bowl in there. Donated some gift cards and getting close to the end here. There's a few that have got some catching up to do. Some coming into their 10th frame, some about halfway, and of course I have to wait for everybody to be done for the final scores to be tallied. And of course, we'll have the results for you as things are tallied up and scores settled. Thanks again to Marcin's for giving us the opportunity to be here and bring you this live stream. And I hope you'll click the share button around for others to enjoy and appreciate just what's available here at Marcin's. Couple of lanes finishing up here. Couple more on the left and still some halfway through here. Don't forget, coming up later tonight after the Shamrock No Tap, you can be here for Marcin Bowl. We'll start shortly after the event ends. You just got to go online to marcinbowl.com. Some of these bowlers here for both rounds of this event. Some more coming into the final frames of the third and final game here this evening at Marcin's. We'll do our best to get those final scores for you when they come in. Probably get another good 20 minutes before we wrap up. There's a couple lanes down to my left that have to catch up halfway through. Oh, tough one there. Some more games wrapped up there, though. We see some 278, a big score there. Another reminder, if you're just joining us, Marcin's Music Nights on Sunday evenings. Tomorrow night, March 17th from 8 to 10, Forced Epiphany, a local duet, will be here. I've heard them. They're great. Very entertaining. And if, if you're celebrating St. Paddy's Day, you want to come in the evening, or maybe if you just want to come and hang out at night instead of going all day, whatever your pleasure, Forced Epiphany. A part of Marcin's Music Nights. Still some bowling left, but this is the third and final game of this round 2 of the Shamrock no-tap doubles tournament here at Marcin's. I hope you enjoyed the broadcast here. We had some fun here. Lisa shouting out for Joe there. I don't know if I caught that too late, but my comments weren't always coming through here for some reason. Just trying to give you some more of a view here of the lanes further down.
Hey everybody, just finishing up game 3 here for most people. We're going to be doing all the payouts right after we're done this. So stick around. If somebody's not here, then I'll contact them and e-transfer them whatever they have. But then we'll also have bracket money as well coming soon.
few more here to wrap things up. Just about 4 lanes wrapping up here. See if we can bring in some of these results to you. Oops. There you have your results from tournamentbowl.com so far. Brian Watson and Cole Perkila, followed by Heather and Kurt Cassetta, Haley Ray and Courtney Martin. But not all results in just yet. Waiting for a few more bowlers here. I think we got about 4 lanes still going here. It's been a fun afternoon here, I got to say. I've learned a lot and triggered some old memories from about 30 years ago, and seen some folks I haven't seen in a long time that are still bowling and reconnecting and just having some fun. Thanks to Ian Linton, who joined me earlier, or I should say I joined him. And he did a good job of his commentating. And now things getting wrapped up here, round 2. You can see your standings on the screen to your right. Bryce Watson and Cole Perkila. I hope I'm saying that right, Cole. Heather Cassetta and Kurt Cassetta. Haley Ray and Courtney Martin. Ron Bonham and Michaela Apter. Great job from everyone who's been here today, and thanks to Marcin's for allowing me to be a part of this Shamrock No-Tap Doubles tournament. We're excited that we've been able to bring this broadcast to you to give you this kind of an inside look at what's going on here today. And you can be a part of it. You can go to marcinbowl.com. Check out some leagues. You're looking for something different to do. You want to get involved and meet some new friends. Bowling is a fun way to do that. tournamentbowl.com, allowing us to share the leaderboard with you. Thanks to Ben Lapointe for all his efforts in today's tournament. I know he was a big part of organizing it and putting it on. And we tried to get him on here, but he's just a busy guy. That's okay. Thanks, Ben. We get it. Trying to make sure everything's running smooth. Nice turnout. And again, you get some time. Come on down here tonight. Get yourself booked online. Right down to the final wire here. Just in everybody now in the last frame of the third game. Josh Trott coming up to the approach here. And a gentleman that came up and said hello to me. I know his father, David, from high school. Wow, that's taking it back. And there's a good one. Nice job, Josh. We hope you take time to click the like and the love button, and most importantly, please click the share button so we can share this great event that's happened in our community today, and share Marcin's, and you know, they've really taken on a huge undertaking here to keep Marcin's alive and going, and Jeff and his family, and by clicking that share button, you can just offer some free support. Or the next time you're looking for a bite to eat for lunch or supper, or you just want to hang out, come on down here to Marcin's. Just a couple more to go. Couple more games wrapped up. Looking on, I believe, 15 and 16. See some folks coming in already, getting ready for the bowling this evening. Just lane 15 wrapping things up. That will wrap everything up.
Handicap total and scratch game 3 J Bell 300 and totals Shane Shipman 856. Alrighty, we're just gonna look at the standings real quick and then start paying those out, and then we'll do brackets after that. Start paying out the money here. 16th place, Blake Ingalls, Cam Parkila.
So they start
15th place, Dave Bruder, John Armstrong.
paying out everybody here now. These are your official results. Thanks to tournamentbowl.com. And
14th, Matt Icavini and Aaron Hammond. 13th, Alex and Matt Sammons.
going through it, starting paying it at 16th place all the way up to first. So there you go.
Alex and Matt Sammons, anybody here? 12th place, Chris Murphy, Jerry Worsley. 11th place, Ronnie Shepard, Lisa LaPointe.
And those are your final results. And thanks everybody for being here. I appreciate you joining us down here at Marcin's. And thanks to Marcin's for having us come and bring you this broadcast. Your results are official. And all I can say is thanks for having us. What a fun day. Please click the like, the love, and the share button so we can get this around for people to enjoy. And maybe consider coming down here tonight. But that's it for me for now. Thanks for watching, everybody. As always, from the show, I'm David Burrows. Bye for now.
But while we do that, I guess we can do 7th, Larry Pum, Mike Marcinson. 6th place, Kirk Ramsey, Bryce Watson. 5th place, Kerry Heitkamp, Jay Bell. 4th place, Rob Bonham, Michaela Apter. 3rd, Haley Ray, Corky Martin. 2nd place, Heather and Kurt Cassetta. And the champions of the 2024 Shamrock No Tap Doubles is Bryce Watson and Cole Parkela.
Bryce Watson, Cole Parkela, the champions for this year. Thanks again for watching, everybody. We'll see you somewhere.
Those other ones.
Bye for now.